We are at awesome Mount Rushmore. And you know what? Just as awesome as Mount Rushmore is, drive through these hills, if you can see, kind of like the pine and the rocks, was absolutely gorgeous. But let me tell you a little bit about Mount Rushmore. It was carved between 1927 and 1941, and they had over 400 people working on it. 37. So that's, 12 or 13 years, 400 people working on that thing. The sculptor was a guy by the name of Gutzon Borglum, and of course they used dynamite, was the main thing that they used. Then they also, once they got the pieces off and they got it shaped out, they used jackhammers to make these little tiny holes all over the surface called honeycombing. And then once the honeycombing was done, they used some kind of another jackhammer with a rotating bit on it to smooth it out. So that's how long it took and what it took, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the sun is casting a shadow over Mr. Thomas Jefferson and Theodore Roosevelt, but you can see Abraham Lincoln to the right and George Washington to the extreme left pretty clearly. The other cool thing about this is that they've got a pretty cool viewing area. If you look down there, there's a bunch of seats down there with some kind of a theater that probably has shows during the season. But where I'm standing here, they've got kind of like bench seating up and around. Then they have this thing called the Hall of Presidents over there with all kinds of flags. There's a couple different exhibits. Apparently there's a movie that you can watch. Mount Rushmore. I'm just going to sit and hang out for a while. Enjoy.